All right, Coach Polk, second straight day with a split with Bemidji State. Sure, it's one of those things we wanted 3 out of 4, as you said yesterday. Yep. But you're in a split. Talk about game one quickly, 5-1. Is that kind of just a case where you ran into a really strong pitcher for Bemidji? Yeah,
if you look at the stats, I think that he was their best guy. He had the best earned run average and stuff. Although he didn't do anything to really, it wasn't overpowering, but he located the ball well and he kept the ball away from our guys pretty well. Again, and Lucas Crimmins pitched good enough to get the win, to give us a chance to win again. We had a couple situations. We got doubled off on a situation where we shouldn't have, and then we did hit the ball hard a couple times, hit into some double plays, and they made some good plays on them too. So it was kind of like a hard luck first game. We just didn't get the opportunities or didn't capitalize on them.
Jesus Cazares, the one bright spot offensively in that first game, hitting a home run. You're gonna like to see some power from him in the middle of your lineup.
Yeah, and he's a guy. He's not a power hitter, but he can be. He's more of a gap and line drive hitter. But he's going to run into one once in a while and hit it out of the park, which is that's a plus for us. And hopefully he gets a little bit more confidence. He doesn't think he's a home run hitter, but I keep trying to tell him he is one, so maybe that'll help a little bit.
Game 2, your bats kind of exploded, coming in with a 14-8 win. Did a lot of that damage late. There's another long ball, this one by Mitch Heid, with a grand slam there to increase the lead from 10-8 to 14-8 and kind of put it away. Talk about that, especially from a young guy as a redshirt freshman.
Yeah, as a redshirt freshman, he had a few good at bats. But he's a guy now transitioned into the outfield. He was an infielder in high school, but transitioned out there, and he's done a good job out there. But yeah, he hit the foul ball one earlier that he crushed pretty well. So I was glad to see him get that. But that was a good key one for us. It gave us a little bit more breathing room at the end of the game. Although I think Mitch Stalsberg had him pretty much wrapped up. He threw 3 innings and struck out 10 in 3 innings. So.
Yeah, that was actually my next question. Yep. Talking about Stalsberg, another youthful guy as a freshman. Obviously, striking out 10 in 3 innings is crazy. Yep. But does that get you excited about the youth of this team?
Yeah, exactly. And the other part of it too, Will Lundquist, he struggled a little bit for his eye, so that's why we took him out of the rotation this weekend. But he'll be one of our stars. But he came in, did a really good job. So hopefully he's got his stuff back. He's got his confidence back. Jay Voter, he's better than what he pitched. He made some good pitches. They hit the ball on him, and that's going to happen. So, but again, with Will coming in doing a good job, and then Mitch coming in, that's positive for us, and it's exciting to see what we can do possibly with those guys.
Another 4-game homestand coming up next week. What's kind of your thoughts and mentality on the team so far?
Well, we know there's a lot of things that we got to clean up yet. We still got to get a little bit better. We had some base running blunders. Today we got doubled off on a couple balls that we probably shouldn't have on the weekend. So we got to make sure we're going to work on those things in base running, and we're going to work on defense again. We got to do a little bit better defense. I think we've got too many errors where we have 4 errors, and 4 and 4 errors. That's probably 4 too many. It should be 2 and 2. You can get by with that, but 4 errors, that's giving too many extra freebies for the team. So we're going to try to clean up some defensively, and then we just got to work on getting better hitting. We hit well the second game both days, but we got to be consistent all the way through all the games.